Good morning everyone. Right, I can't make too much of a noise because it is only just 6:05 in the morning. I've been up for the last 2 hours working hard, trying to get through the messages that people left me while I've been away again. I have to remember I've been away twice this month. We were away 3 weeks ago and it's really hard. So I just want people to know before I start showing you these doilies, it is really hard for me to work through all of the emails, messages and things like that. I've over 5,000 videos that people comment on a daily basis globally. And so it's really hard for me to answer every single one of you. So apart from the comments that you write, which is great, I love them because I like the feedback. Apart from the comments that some ask questions in, so I have to answer those. Then I've got all the messages that sent me through Facebook, through Messenger, through YouTube, through email. It really does. There's only me and it really does take a long time to get through it all. I'm still answering some that I missed in September, so I do apologise to everybody if you watch my videos. I try to sift through them, do the ones that request tutorials and get the tutorials done, but I've not been able to do it because of my hands. But lately I have been able to rest, and they are quite flexible at the moment. Still painful, but quite flexible, so I can get on and do some tutorials now, and I've given them a really good rest. You know, but there's just so many. I get between 300 and 500 per week. Sometimes I get 200 or 300 a day, because there are so many people watching so many videos, and I can't always get around and get through them. I do my best. So that's regarding the messages. If I haven't answered you on Messenger, if I haven't answered you on Facebook, and if I haven't answered you on YouTube or email, please bear with me. I'm working through them and they do take time. That's if you request something and I have to answer you back. If in general you're just making a comment, it's really, I do appreciate them, but I can't always answer you. But I do click the like button so that I've liked the comment. So that means I've answered you that way. I know many people like me to answer personally, but it's not always possible. And like I said, the bigger this grows, the tutorials and the YouTube, the harder it is daily to answer everybody. So on saying that, let's get to the shop. Now, some of, I think Eva Lee, don't mean to pinpoint you, love, but your parcel, like I've just sent you a message on YouTube. I think it was done by YouTube or email. Can't remember. You'll get your message. Drop me a line by email, and no, it wasn't. It was done on YouTube. That's right. Drop me a line by email. That's what I've put, and I'll give you the tracking number, tracking details. Because I didn't have your email at hand. So if you email me, I've put my link about your tracking number, and I can give you that, and your parcel should be with you this week at some point. Those of you that's not received your parcel from this last week, well, I was away last week, so the ones that we had, I did when I came back yesterday, and they've all gone out. The ones for the week before went out before I left, if you know what I mean. It's really hard. What happened? I'll tell you what happens. We get your order, and we have a, I think it's either a 5 or a 7 day window in order to do your order, to make your order up. Some are only small, some are large, but they all go out together. So Raymond used to post 3 times a week, but it got so busy that we've had to post once a week. It's too much. So we drop it all off at the post office in sacks, and we don't have to stand in a queue then. They now automatically just take the bag from us, give us a receipt for, we leave the money with them, and they give us a receipt for what we've left. And if we owe anything when we go to pick the bag up with the paperwork, then we just pay that. They're really good with us, and we know them quite well now at the local post office. So that's how we do it. We post once a week. Now, you've got to bear in mind, it is Christmas, coming up Christmas. And so this time gets really busy. So if you want your order, get your order in ASAP. And we should be able to get it out to you. If you're in the UK, you should get that now within a week. Even if we do pay, everything goes first class. Whether you pay for first class or not, I pay for first class. So that, because first class now takes a week. Second class can take anything up to 14 days. Crazy, I know, but it happens, and that's how it is. That's how Royal Mail have got. But, listen. Christmas orders, I would say you need to get them in now, between now and the next 7 days, to get them in time for Christmas. If you're in the UK, overseas, it doesn't really matter about overseas. That doesn't alter that much. If you order now, you should get them before Christmas, because they usually take anything from 3 days to 4 weeks, but generally it takes 2 weeks. So 3 weeks at the most, so, and that's a week after. Sorry, and that's, yeah, that's, you put your order in. We take 5 to 7 days to make it up. We then send it out. That's a week. Then it can take anything from that, us sending it to you receiving it, between 2 and 4 weeks. Generally, only takes 2 weeks after we've received it and sent it out. So you're talking of overseas a 3-week period. For the UK, you're talking of a week. Okay, I'm just letting you know that that's how it is. We can't alter it anymore. We can't do anything about it. When it leaves us, it's up to Royal Mail. Overseas parcels, if they're a certain weight, 2 kilos or more, and some of them are, we send it by courier. And that courier can take anything from 3 days to 10 days to reach you. But it is quicker than, you know, than Royal Mail. If we sent it by Royal Mail at 2 kilos or more, they charge double. So to save you money, we send it with a courier, and we generally save quite a bit for you. And that money does then get refunded to you once we get the paperwork in, okay? So that's how it goes. You know, we do it the best way we can, the quickest way we can, and the cheapest way we can for you. If you've not received any of your refunds, don't forget Melinda now only comes in once every week. But actually, she's been coming in once every 2 weeks. I've not been here. So you'll get a refund for any out-of-stock items and any over-shipping if you've paid anything extra than what we've managed to get your parcel out to you for. So any over-shipping, you know, overpaid shipping, and any out-of-stock items, which sometimes we do run out. Sometimes we'll put send on and we'll write it on your slip. If I know I'm definitely getting them back in, I will leave that off if we've run out, and then I will send that on to you, which I've done a couple of times recently for a couple of ladies, and they've managed to receive them well. You know, okay. So that's how it is. So I just wanted to get that out to you. I'm not ignoring anybody. I don't ignore people. It is extremely hard when you've got 5,000 plus videos to answer everybody. You can imagine if there's hundreds and hundreds of people making comments on any of those videos. It's not just one person per video. You know, there's globally, there's 40 odd countries people see, view our videos. So, you know, and how many people live in a country, and sometimes you've got 40, 50 for one particular video to answer, and then say that 5,000 times. Not that every video gets a comment, but I'm saying I do receive anything between 300 and 500 messages at any one time, either, like I said, Facebook, Messenger, YouTube, and email, and it's really, really hard. Sometimes people take offence that I don't reply to them, or that I'm not, you know, taking them on at all. It's nothing to do with that. I have a life, for one. I have a family, but I run a business. And it's not a huge business like some people think it is. It's a small family-run business, although we are busy. And it doesn't make millions like some think we do. No way. We don't charge enough. We don't charge the prices other shops do. Like these doilies, the doilies here that I'm going to share with you today, we sell them in sets of 20. You know, you get a pack, a bundle for of about 20. And you wouldn't get that anywhere for £24 like I can sell it for. And some of these are vintage. This is a silk one. And that alone would sell for about £6 in the Facebook, YouTube, wherever. Even though it's got a little rip in it, it's silk and it's original. So if I were to sell these individually, they'd sell for an awful lot of money. That one, it's very, very delicate, over 100 years old. And, you know, that alone would probably be about £12. So when I say you're getting 20 doilies for £24 plus shipping, it's an extremely good deal. These are vintage. We only sell good quality things. Okay, so, you know, I'm just sharing that information with you. And some of these you just can't get. So that's the doilies. I think we've only got 4 sets left. If you're interested in buying them, grab them while you can. We do, for people, for regulars, and this is for regulars, we do, if you want a pack, we will take them off the shop and wait for you to get paid. They're for regular customers, and that's the reason why we only do it for regular customers, is because they're regular and they buy often. And it's just a little privilege thing that you get if you want us to save you a pack of doilies. We will do that, but you have to be a regular buyer to have that kind of thing done. And then, like I say, we do have other doilies as well, and we've got tablecloths and things like that. So what I'm going to do now is run through these. I don't mean to offend anybody whatsoever. We're not that sort of company. And like I said, we are a small family-run business, but very busy. And sometimes things take time. But I will always, and I have done for the past 7 years, 8 years, I've always tried to bring the best of everything. And we like the jewellery today, sorry, not tomorrow, today. The jewellery will be going up, and the jewellery is brand new. It's not, I tell you if it's second hand, I tell you if it's vintage, but it's brand new. We do not sell it for you to wear, though you can wear it. We sell it for you to craft with, and that's why we keep the price down. So if you buy it from us, reasonable price, you can still wear it. It's brand new, and that will all go up today. We don't sell things for make a fortune or anything like that, and especially the jewellery. It is sold purely to craft with. So, you know, hang on in there. Even if you buy it from us for other reasons, if you want to buy it because you want to go out for a night out and look fantastic, look like $1 million in all the bling, that's fine. But we don't put the prices on that the high street shops will put on in order for you to buy it and craft with it. We keep it at crafting, what I call a craft price, because it's all sold purely for crafting. What you do with it is a different thing and completely up to you. So I'm just going to run through some of these, and like I said, the jewellery will be on later today. So this again is a vintage one, and I'm just going to share with you what some of these are like. I've just shown you that one. They're all extremely beautiful doilies. That's another one of those, and another one. If we get so many like this, then it'll be one in per packet, for as long as we can do that. They're just extremely beautiful. Now, we don't wash them, but as you can see, they're pretty clean. Some might need a little rinse. Look at that. How beautiful is that? There's another one. Where's another one of those? This piler, they're all over 100 years old. There's another one of those. And you will not, you know, you get a seller. I buy them from a dealer, so I know what I'm paying for them, and I know what I can afford. I know what others charge for doilies. And believe me, look on eBay. That's all you have to do is look on eBay, and you'll see how much they go for. Like some of these have got the odd mark, but it needs a wash. So, although I would use as is, unless, because they're great to colour as well. There's another one of those. They're just beautiful, beautiful doilies. So, that's another one. There's other ones. You might find that in your pack, which great, cut them up. That's why we sell them. Another one. Cut them up. Great little flowers in them. Met Flower Centre. There's another one. There's one of the bigger ones. I will be doing a tutorial this week. And it's the, Selena, I think it is. Selena has asked me to do how to make the spools, you know, like the flat 2D spools to put laces and trims on. So I'm going to be doing that later. And then there's that one. And then if we take this one off, we managed to, oh yeah, there's different ones. Lots of different ones. And there's some, these are the bigger ones. And in the pack you get small, medium and large. And it's about 20, depending how big they are. The average is 20 doilies. See, there's lots of mats like that, so I only put 6 up for sale, so there's plenty there to get one each. Then we get, these are the bigger ones again. So you get in, you know, you can cut these out as well as those and use the trim. Oh, that's a nice one. Look at that. That's pure cotton, but vintage. Just beautiful. There's another one. I think I'll see an even bigger one. Yeah. They're just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Like that. Oh, there's another one of them mats. Oh, look. One of those. With the butterflies on. So, like I say, all different. And they're all extremely nice. Bit of trim there. Another one like that. And they just go on and on. Like that. So, you know, they are in the shop. There's only 4 packs left. And these are all the doilies that will be used for those packs. Oh, look at that one. That's nice. Look at that. That would make a nice pocket of some sort, maybe. Yeah, nice. And then this one. And that one. I like these, and I'll tell you why, because I take the middle out and then I use them as a border on the books or things like that. Here's a, oh, here's a nice one. Look at this one. And that's delicate, look. See, trim this off here, and then you've got a beautiful, beautiful dangling trim with a nice edge. So whoever gets that one will be lucky. Oh, and then there's that one. And then we get some like this, which are two-tone. There's another two-tone one. And then we get some like this, and I love these as well because they're great for popping in flowers. You know, in the middle, in the centre. But like I say, look, there's just lots. Look, that one. They're just great. Oh, and that's gorgeous. Look at that one. That's the one that I like, but I usually keep them if they're in cream. That will make a gorgeous edging trim for around a frame or something. And there's those. You know, like those. They can be cut, used as doilies. Just beautiful ones. But there you go, that's what they're like. So I just thought I'll share them with you. To explain about the shipping, to explain about the parcels. If you have ordered from abroad, please bear with us. They will get to you. They can take longer at this particular time of year. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Take care. And wrap up warm because it's getting cold. Bye-bye for now.